One of the most used apps on any PC is likely to be the web browser. Web technology never stands still, and yet much of the web has never been updated. Take, for example, intranets or older websites that work fine but are no longer supported. These older websites are still required by many organizations. But because they rely on older technology, which may now be obsolete or contain bugs and vulnerabilities, using them can often introduce compatibility issues with the modern browsers. Let's explore how to use Internet Explorer Enterprise Mode, which offers a solution for accessing older websites on a Windows 10 PC. The recommended browser for Windows 10 is Microsoft Edge, which supports all the latest web technology. Microsoft Edge offers security protections against malware and malicious websites. In addition, Windows 10 ships with a second browser, Internet Explorer 11 or IE. Many companies will still to access intranets and older legacy web, as which are not compatible with Microsoft Edge. In these situations, they can still use Internet Explorer. Modern browsers no longer support legacy code such as VB-Script or ActiveX, which can contain malware or vulnerabilities. Some legacy apps which may not have been updated will still rely on these older technologies to work, and it's unlikely that these websites or apps will ever be upgraded, as this is not often a cost-effective solution. End users cannot be expected to run their legacy as using Internet Explorer and run all of their modern as with Microsoft Edge. With the Enterprise Mode feature, Microsoft provides a method that organizations can automate the solution, which will default to Microsoft Edge and will only use Internet Explorer when necessary. You should set Microsoft Edge as your default browser on your Windows 10 devices, and then allow Enterprise Mode to manage the access to your legacy web apps and websites. Enterprise Mode stores a site list of websites that need to be opened with Internet Explorer. Microsoft Edge will use this Enterprise Mode site list to check whether Internet Explorer should be used and will automatically switch to the correct browser whenever necessary. Let's take a high-level view of the Internet Explorer Enterprise Mode in action. Once Enterprise Mode is enabled and configured, your users will typically use Microsoft Edge. This is the default browser and will be used for most of their browsing. If they navigate to a new website or open a new web app whilst in Microsoft Edge will check the Enterprise Mode site list for the associated website URL. If the website URL is found in the site list, then Microsoft Edge will automatically open this website in the corresponding browser. This could be Internet Explorer 11. Then, if the user opens a different website or web app in Internet Explorer, they'll be automatically redirected back to Microsoft Edge. In this way, Internet Explorer Enterprise Mode offers three main features. Compatibility, as it allows many older apps to run safely using Internet Explorer 11. Easy management, where you manage the list of websites and apps which can use Internet Explorer. And centralized control, as it requires only one global site list, which is then shared across your organization.